So from previous videos, right, you've heard me mentioning, hey, my car is making a whizzy sound. It happens when I first start the car. It happens when I drive for a little bit. And then it also happens when I accelerate. And so one of the suggestion is the pulleys. As you can see from this one, it moves, but it moves very slowly. So that's expected. This one has a pretty decent amount, and you may not hear it, or you may. Well, I can hear it. So this one's pretty bad. This one down here doesn't spin as much. It might be a little dark. It doesn't spin as much, but I could hear a little bit as well. So I bought all three of these, okay? Come to realize, did you know that these are all identical? The only slight difference is the screw, as well as the washer, as well as the spacer in the back. But all three of these are identical, so I bought three of them, and I'll put a link down below on what I purchased, right? So let me do that. Let me take this out, because this is the loudest. I bought three, but only one came in. So let me replace this, put the belt back on, turn on the car, and see how it sounds. When the other comes in, I'll replace all these anyway, okay? So let's deal with this. As I said before, the bolt size is different, and the spacer in the back is different, but these two should be identical, the upper and the lower. And then the idler this is slightly different a little bit, and I'll show you in a little bit later as well. So this just requires a little bit of effort, and this is a size 15, all right? From what I was told, this screw is fairly long, so it's going to take me a little bit. Likewise, it's going to hit right over here, so I need to either bend it a little bit or do something to get it out. All right, so let me do that, and then I'll show you how long it looks. All right, take a look. I got it out. Here's the bolt. Look how long it is, right? Here's the washer. Here's the spacer I mentioned about. So this is the identical. Now, the thing that I had to do, take a look. I had to bend this out a little bit to get it out because it was just so long. I used this to do it, right? If there is a nicer way, you guys tell me, but you know, that's the only way I can think of. All right, so what I'll do is I'll put it back in the same way, right? I'll lock it down, and I'll put the belt back on, and I'll go for a test drive. The noise should be much less than it was before, because this sounds pretty bad. But the great thing is, of course, once I get the other two, I will replace the others as well. All right. All right, the moment of truth. There you have it. The squeaking noise is gone. And that was only one pulley.